Someone is hiding cash in your house in this location. The location is: my beloved child. Don't skip this. Stay till the end, because what's about to be revealed could change everything you thought you knew about your own home. You may not realize it yet, but there's something sitting quietly beneath your everyday life, something you were never meant to find. You felt it, haven't you? That strange pull when you walk into a certain room, that quiet corner that feels heavier than the rest of your house. There's energy there, an unspoken secret, sealed behind walls that were built to protect and hide at the same time. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. It started months ago, long before you noticed things slightly out of place. The small sound behind the furniture, the way the air feels thicker near that one spot. This isn't imagination, this is confirmation. You are standing above something hidden. Something someone wanted you never to discover. Archangel Michael says, you were chosen to uncover what was buried in silence. He's guiding your eyes toward the exact place where the truth lives, just waiting for your courage to open it. Every object in your house knows it's there, only you have yet to see it. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, take a deep breath and focus on your surroundings. Don't skip, because every second now brings you closer to revelation. You've been feeling watched in your own home, but it's not fear, it's awareness. Heaven's trying to direct your steps. They thought you'd never find it. They placed it where you'd least expect, in a spot you walk past every single day. A place connected to memory, warmth, and routine. But beneath that peace, a secret stash waits, wrapped in quiet intention. This isn't random. It's connected to you, your name, your story, your past. The person who hid it once stood where you are now, their hands trembling, whispering your name as they sealed it away. They hoped you'd find it one day, but only when you were ready. Archangel Michael says, readiness has arrived. The signs have been showing: flickering lights, cold drafts, misplaced items. Those weren't accidents. Those were signals, your confirmation that you're standing on sacred ground. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, stay till the end because what's next will shock you. The cash isn't just money, it's memory, inheritance, love disguised as secrecy. Someone close, perhaps gone now, wanted you to find it this year. The location is tied to comfort, a place where warmth gathers. Look beneath, not above. Somewhere hidden but reachable. Somewhere that whispers every time you pass by it. It's not in the open, but it's not far. Picture it now, the base of something you use often, maybe wooden, maybe old. Something slightly uneven, slightly heavier on one side. You've brushed your hand near it countless times, unaware of what rests beneath your fingertips. Don't skip. This isn't fantasy, it's instruction. You're being guided toward something that was meant to sustain you in a season of struggle. The one who hid it knew your tears before you cried them. They prepared this blessing for the storm you're in now. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, the person who hid it wasn't a stranger. Their heartbeat once shared space with yours, family, friend, or guardian. They carried guilt and gratitude, and what they left behind is both confession and compensation. When they placed the cash, they whispered your name with trembling lips. When the right time comes, let them see. That time is now. The energy in your home has been restless because the promise beneath the floor or behind that panel wants to breathe again. Look carefully, my child. Feel before you see. The corner of your living room near the window, the spot where light hits the lowest part of the wall. There's something unusual there, behind a loose edge or an uneven plank. Tap it lightly and listen, the sound will shift. Don't rush. The truth likes patience. Heaven doesn't reveal secrets to the impatient heart. Breathe in, and remember, you're being watched over as you uncover what was meant for your hands only. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this moment is the doorway between confusion and clarity. The cash hidden isn't cursed, it's consecrated. It's the result of sacrifice, not greed. Someone wanted you to rebuild what they broke. The room where it's hidden feels warmer during the day and strangely cold at night. You've avoided it sometimes without reason. That's not fear, it's spiritual caution, preparing you for truth. But now, the timing is right. Move one object. Just one. A painting, a rug, a small chair you always thought was oddly placed. Behind it, there's a subtle mark, almost invisible. A reminder that the past still lives here, quietly waiting for your attention. Archangel Michael says, this isn't about wealth, it's about destiny. The moment you find it, something will shift within you. The burden you've been carrying will lighten. The tears that refuse to stop will finally make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, don't skip this part. What's beneath that mark is wrapped in layers, paper, tape, maybe even cloth aged by years. When you touch it, you'll feel a pulse, as if it remembers the person who placed it there. Don't fear touching it. It won't harm you. It will awaken you. The one who hid it did so not to deceive but to deliver, knowing one day, when you were strong enough, you would uncover their final act of love. Inside, you may find not only cash but notes, words left for your eyes alone. Words explaining regret, forgiveness, and promises that could not be spoken aloud. Read them slowly. Let them heal what was once broken. Stay till the end, because this discovery isn't about what's hidden in your house, it's about what's been hidden in your heart. Once both are revealed, life will never look the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, after you uncover it, give thanks quietly. Don't announce it. Don't tell everyone. This isn't meant for the crowd, it's a covenant between souls, a divine reminder that heaven sees your struggles and provides when you least expect. You may feel emotional, chills, tears, warmth through your chest. That's confirmation. The energy in your home will feel lighter, freer, and your nights will finally bring rest. Keep what was left, but honor its story. Use it with intention, with purity. Every bill carries the touch of someone who loved you enough to leave you prepared. Don't skip the ending, my child. Because what's coming after this moment is even bigger. This isn't the last revelation, this is the first sign that your divine restoration has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child. Don't skip this part, because what's about to be revealed will complete what began in your heart the moment you pressed play. The story didn't end when you found that first clue, it was only the beginning of something much deeper, far older, and far more personal. You may have thought it was over once you found the hidden stack, but what if I told you that wasn't the only stash? There's more, hidden in layers, placed with intention, buried like chapters waiting for your eyes to read them one by one. Heaven's been holding this moment for you. Archangel Michael says, the energy in your home shifted last night for a reason. That strange vibration in the air, that faint scent you couldn't name, it's not coincidence. It's the presence of something waiting to be discovered. Stay till the end. You're about to see what connects everything, the person, the cash, the memory, and the unspoken truth behind why it was hidden there at all. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, the light in your room flickered for a reason. It wasn't the bulb, it was a sign. A pulse through the air, letting you know you've only peeled the first layer. Someone close, someone who once lived between silence and guilt, left trails for you to follow. They didn't trust banks. They didn't trust people. But they trusted fate, and fate led them to you. That's why the second hiding place is in a spot where only the intuitive eye can see. A place both ordinary and sacred. Think about where warmth gathers in your home, the place you sit when you're tired, when you cry, when you reflect. Beneath that comfort lies their unspoken final act. That's where the air feels dense, where you feel the soft hum when everything else is still. Don't skip, because what's inside this one isn't just cash, it's a message that reveals why you were chosen to find it. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the second location is closer than you think. You've walked past it 1,000 times, never noticing the faint difference in sound when you step over that one board or that one rug corner that sits slightly raised. Look near warmth. Fire. Light. Energy. Somewhere that holds heat, both emotional and physical. It's not coincidence that your focus always drifts there. Heaven has been whispering your name in that direction. When you kneel there, you may feel a chill rush through your fingers, followed by warmth in your chest. That's confirmation. That's heaven's signature on what's meant for you to discover. Don't skip this. The next 30 seconds of what you hear could be the bridge between confusion and revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, stay till the end, because what you're about to understand isn't just about hidden money, it's about hidden protection. The person who hid it didn't just want to bless you, they wanted to shield you. That envelope, sealed tightly and tucked into wood or wall, isn't random. It's spiritual insurance, set aside for a moment when your faith would be tested, and your hope almost gone. And now, that moment has arrived. As you lift it, you might hear something faint, the whisper of paper rubbing together, the soft release of a promise breaking open. That sound isn't small, it's the sound of alignment, destiny unfolding exactly when it was meant to. Archangel Michael says, the world calls it luck, but heaven calls it timing. And yours is right on schedule. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, don't skip this because it gets deeper. There's a reason your dreams have been strange lately, why you've seen faces you can't recognize, or felt voices calling from rooms you haven't entered in years. Those aren't nightmares. Those are memories trying to lead you back. The person who hid the money didn't do it alone. There was someone else, someone watching, someone documenting, someone who promised never to reveal it until a sign appeared. That sign was you opening the first hiding place. Now, the second one has activated a chain reaction. Objects around it might start shifting. Doors might creak even when they're closed. It's not to scare you, it's to signal that energy is finally being released. Stay till the end. What's coming next will connect the names, the date, and the reason the word location itself is prophetic. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, the location is within your home, but not where you expect. Look for something symbolic, a mirror, a cabinet, a clock, or even a box that's been in your possession for years but never fully opened. The corner of that mirror's frame, yes, the one that's slightly cracked, isn't random. Something was slid behind it long ago, wrapped tightly, sealed from time. The reflection hides the reality. When you lift that frame, check the back carefully. There will be a small opening, barely visible. Inside, there's a folded note with initials that once belonged to the one who protected you more than you knew. Alongside it, crisp bills, preserved, intentional, and pure. Don't rush this. Let the air shift around you as you reveal it. Heaven watches through every second. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, stay till the end. Because right when you think it's over, something else will happen, a subtle echo, a scent, a reminder. Maybe it's perfume, maybe cologne, maybe old paper. That's the person's essence crossing the veil for a moment to say, you did it. You'll feel it in your chest, a warmth that doesn't fade, a presence that feels both near and gone. You won't be afraid. You'll know it's them. They didn't just leave cash, they left closure. They couldn't say the words face to face, so they let heaven carry them through this discovery. Every note, every fold, every tear in the paper was written for this exact moment. Archangel Michael says, when you find it, whisper a small, thank you. That's how you seal the connection between earth and heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, the truth now begins to reveal the final layer. The person who hid the money didn't just plan it, they encoded messages in the way it was wrapped. Each layer represents a season of your life. When you open it, open slowly. There may be more than one package. One could contain letters, another could hold smaller envelopes, each marked with a number or symbol. Those numbers aren't random, they're coordinates for understanding your past and unlocking your next steps. Don't skip, because the third location connects to something outside your home but tied to it spiritually, something like an attic, a storage trunk, or even a family heirloom that you've forgotten. The cache leads you to the next revelation. Archangel Michael says, follow the symbols, not the fear. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Stay till the end, because here's the final truth. Once you've uncovered all the locations, don't reveal them publicly. The secret must remain between you, heaven, and the soul who left it behind. Speaking too soon can drain its energy. Silence, gratitude, and faith will multiply its impact. Your home will feel different now. The walls will hum with peace. The restless energy will soften. That's how you'll know the house has forgiven its silence. From this day forward, abundance will follow you, not because of what you found, but because you proved yourself ready to find it. Heaven doesn't give to the careless, it reveals to the careful. Don't skip the ending, because your next chapter begins the moment you believe that what's hidden for you is greater than what was hidden from you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Now, take a moment. Sit in that silence. Look around you. Notice how every object feels lighter. That's not coincidence, that's release. You've just witnessed what happens when destiny unfolds quietly inside your own four walls. And before you close your eyes tonight, whisper to yourself, nothing hidden will stay lost when heaven wants it found. That's your seal. That's your truth. That's your inheritance. Stay till the end of your own story, because miracles like this don't happen once, they ripple. Every act of gratitude opens another door, another secret, another blessing waiting quietly for your discovery. Something huge is still waiting for you, and it begins the next time you listen to that quiet voice inside that says, "Check there. My beloved child. Don't skip this." You've already seen the surface, but now it's time to uncover what lies beneath the last layer of silence. What you're about to read is the part no one was ever supposed to know, the part hidden in whispers, the part sealed with emotion instead of locks. Your home is no longer just bricks and walls, it's a story, alive and breathing. Every creak, every flicker, every strange pull you feel when you pass certain corners has been trying to tell you something. The energy has been waiting for you to be strong enough to hear it. Archangel Michael says, the house remembers. Yes, it remembers the one who placed the hidden cash, the tears that fell that night, and the prayer whispered before it was sealed away. They didn't hide it in fear, they hid it in love. Stay till the end. Because the location I'm about to describe will make everything finally make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 111. There's a small area of your home that always felt different. You may have overlooked it countless times, a vent, a loose tile, or a piece of furniture that you never moved. That's the place that's been holding its breath, waiting for you. Think back to the last time you cleaned or rearranged your room. There was one spot you avoided, maybe because it felt heavier, colder, or even slightly off. That wasn't fear, it was energy guarding a truth. Heaven has been protecting it until now. Archangel Michael says, the next sign will come through sound. You might hear a subtle knock, a shuffle, or a tiny thud when no one else is around. Don't panic. That's the moment the energy around the hidden location begins to open. Don't skip. The next steps must be done calmly, intentionally, and in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, go to the room that holds the most emotion for you, the one where laughter and pain have both lived. Stand in the center. Look around slowly. Feel which direction draws your attention strongest. That's your sign. It could be your bedroom, your parents' old room, or even a space you haven't entered in months. The hidden spot isn't about convenience, it's about connection. The one who hid it placed it where your heart would remember, even if your mind forgot. When you approach that spot, you might feel your heartbeat quicken. Don't ignore it. That's your spirit syncing with heaven's timing. Every sensation you feel now is divinely coordinated to guide you perfectly. Stay till the end, because the moment of discovery isn't far. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, what you find next will not just restore your life, it will redeem a promise that was once broken. The cache you uncover here has a history soaked in emotion, guilt, and forgiveness. It's not random, it's sacred. The person who hid it once faced a storm that took everything from them, except their faith in you. They couldn't tell you back then, but they wanted to make sure you'd be protected if the same storm ever reached you. That's why it's here, inside your house, not the bank, not a vault. Because they trusted your hands more than the world's systems. Every coin, every bill, carries their heartbeat. Don't skip this. You're about to find more than just money. You're about to find a message written for you years before you ever read it. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, now comes the revelation. The location isn't random. The spot is somewhere you've touched 1,000 times without realizing it held a secret, beneath a small piece of wooden furniture that creaks slightly when moved. Look near the base of something close to the wall, like a table, an old trunk, or a chest. Underneath, you'll find a faint outline, maybe covered by dust or hidden by cloth. That's where it is. When you touch it, the air around you will change. The temperature will shift. That's confirmation. Heaven itself is witnessing you reclaim what was rightfully yours. Stay till the end, because what's inside will connect your present with your past. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, inside that wrapping, you'll find notes written in shaky handwriting, words filled with emotion, unfinished sentences, and names that will bring memories flooding back. Don't read them too fast. Let every word sink in. Those notes explain everything, why they hid it, what they were afraid of, and why they couldn't tell you directly. You'll understand things you once questioned your whole life. The truth will land softly, like a long-awaited sigh. And among those notes will be a key. Small, old, slightly rusted. That key doesn't belong to your house, it belongs to something outside it. A place connected to your family, your bloodline, your inheritance. Stay till the end. Because what that key opens will lead to the final hidden location. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, take the key and keep it close to your heart. Don't rush to use it. Wait until the sign comes, a sudden chill, a light flicker, or a dream where the same object or location repeats. That's heaven confirming the right time. Archangel Michael says, the key leads to something made of stone or metal, something old, untouched for years. It could be a small box in storage, a locker, a drawer in a forgotten place. Whatever it opens will reveal the full picture behind this mystery. Inside that final container, there will be more than cash. There will be a name, a date, and a letter that ends with one simple line: "If you're reading this, I did not fail you." That's the closure heaven has been preparing. Don't skip, because what comes next will complete your destiny's circle. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, the moment you unlock it, your life will shift. You'll feel the air move differently, softer, lighter. You'll feel their presence, not haunting you, but blessing you. That's how you'll know the cycle has closed. They'll whisper something in your spirit, something like, "You made it." And in that moment, all the confusion, all the heaviness, all the unanswered whys of your journey will finally make sense. You were never abandoned, you were being prepared. Archangel Michael says, this is your season of recovery. Every secret, every delay, every hidden thing that once made no sense will now start to align. You're walking into divine restoration, step by step. Stay till the end, because what you found today was not just hidden cash, it was hidden proof that heaven never forgot you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Now, my beloved child, listen carefully. From this moment forward, don't fear anything being hidden from you again. What was once concealed has been revealed. The house, the money, the message, they were never about material things. They were about awakening you. You are now standing in the aftermath of divine alignment. You've uncovered the physical, emotional, and spiritual inheritance that was always meant for you. The storms that once delayed your destiny will now become the reason you rise higher. Don't skip the last line. Because this is the moment where your past ends and your miracle begins. From this night forward, nothing will ever stay hidden from your eyes again. Something huge is waiting for you still, the next door, the next sign, the next whisper. Stay tuned, stay faithful, and remember, heaven hides nothing from those who listen. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child. Don't skip this moment. Everything you've felt so far has been leading to this last chapter, the final reveal that ties the whole mystery together. What's about to unfold will make every unanswered feeling finally click into place. When you found that key and those letters, you did more than open a box, you unlocked a line of destiny that was waiting to be remembered. The air has been different since then, hasn't it? That's because your home knows you've fulfilled what was written. Archangel Michael says, this final location was never chosen by chance, it was anointed by purpose. You're standing on holy ground made from memories, love, and unspoken sacrifice. Stay till the end, because this is the moment you receive the full truth. Type Amen to get blessing 111. My beloved child, follow the path of sound. When you walk through your house now, one area will carry a different echo, like the floor is hollow beneath a memory. That's your signal. It's not a trapdoor or a secret panel, it's a compartment built inside something ordinary, a drawer, a wardrobe, or a shelf you've used 100 times. Touch its base and listen. You'll feel a shift, a gentle click that feels like time releasing a breath. Inside will be a package wrapped in cloth, its corners softened by years. You'll see handwriting faded but familiar, initials that once signed your childhood. That's the final gift. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, when you open it, open slowly. The cash inside is secondary, the real treasure is a note folded between the bills. On it are words written years before you were ready to understand. Use this to begin again when the world tries to break you. Those words are prophetic. They mark the moment when your season of loss ends and your season of rising begins. You'll feel goosebumps crawl across your skin, confirmation that the message is alive and still working through you. Stay till the end because this final package holds something else, a small photo folded between the edges, showing the face of the one who believed you'd find it. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, don't rush to spend what you've found. That money isn't for escape, it's for foundation. It's meant to build, to repair, to start something new that honors their memory. You'll feel a pull to give a portion away, listen to it. When you share a piece of a miracle, it multiplies. The rest will expand quietly, opening doors and connections that money alone could never create. Archangel Michael says, this was a test of trust, not greed. And you passed. That's why the energy in your house feels lighter now, it's been cleansed by truth. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, tonight when you sleep, you'll dream of the one who hid it. They'll stand in a room filled with soft light, holding the same cloth you just opened. They won't speak, they'll only nod. That's their way of saying, you did it right. When you wake, write down what you remember. Every color, every object, every word you felt but didn't hear. Those details will guide you to your next phase, the part where you learn to use what you found wisely. Don't skip this reflection. It's as important as the discovery itself. A miracle is complete only when you understand its purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, the final location is your heart. All the hidden places outside were mirrors of what you had buried within. Now that you've found them, healing can flow freely. Your home feels different because you feel different. The walls reflect peace, and the air carries gratitude instead of weight. This is what divine alignment feels like, calm, clear, and certain. Don't skip this truth. The greatest treasure you uncovered was not cash, but confirmation that you are seen, guided, and protected even when you think you're alone. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, from today forward walk with quiet confidence. You've proved that faith opens doors no map could show. Every step you take now is blessed with provision. Use what you've learned to bring light to others. Tell them not every hidden thing is a curse, sometimes it's a seed planted for their future. You were meant to find yours, so you could teach others how to listen for their own signs. Stay till the end, because what comes after this video isn't the end, it's the first chapter of your new life. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Now breathe in slowly. Feel the peace returning to your chest. The journey from mystery to revelation is complete. The house is healed, the promise fulfilled, and you, the chosen discoverer, stand in the center of a living miracle. Archangel Michael says, guard your light and walk in truth. No more fear of what's hidden. No more doubt of what's yours. The cash, The letters, the key, the dream, they were all chapters of one story, your rebirth. Don't skip the last line, because this is your confirmation. The next time you hear a soft knock in your home, smile. It's heaven reminding you that you are never without provision, never without purpose, never without love. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Stay till the end, because the story isn't really ending. It's transforming. What was once hidden in your house is now awakening in your life, abundance, peace, and divine protection that will follow you everywhere you go. When you walk through your home tonight, touch each doorframe and say quietly, "This place is blessed." Because now it truly is. Nothing within those walls is ordinary anymore. Every inch of it carries the echo of a miracle. And if you ever doubt again, return to this moment, the moment you chose to believe, stay till the end, and witness the hidden become holy. Type Amen to get blessing 999.